and the fact that it has a pointy nose and a little bit different shade of coloration. Some of the sharks that we actually have in here are leopard sharks, and we also have bonnethead sharks. Now, what's nice about those compared to some of the other ones we may have in here that I'll allude to here in a second, are those actually give live birth. And that's fascinating for us because we have a lot of activity in this tank where we've actually had several born on exhibit.
Neato.
And a lot of the other animals that we have here are in the cat shark family, which is, so we have epaulet sharks, we have a white spotted bamboo shark, we have a brown bamboo shark, and Arabian sharks.
How do you learn all this? You have to go to college?
I have to go to college.
You have to go to college and be a biologist to learn.
Yeah, there's a lot of different universities you can go to either do marine biology or various biology backgrounds, and it's usually a 4 to 6 year degree study.
All right, tell me about this. Now, I have seen videos of these rays that are monsters, huge.
Yes, you're probably alluding to a manta ray, which is actually more in the Caribbean and Gulf of Mexico regions. Unfortunately, we don't have any here. That's beyond our capability here. But we do have our spotted dingle rays that you can see swimming along the background there. And they could probably get a wingspan around 8 to 10 feet. And they'll probably be the biggest ray that we have here.
But the manta rays, they would get up, what, 12, 15, 18?
Yeah, they could probably get about a 20-foot wingspan.
20 foot?
Yeah.
And when they go through the water, so grateful that they're actually are flying.
Yeah, and actually, what's unique about them, those are plankton eaters. They don't actually eat fish and some of the other crustaceans and stuff like these animals would. They actually filter in little tiny plankton, krill in the water, and that's their main food source.
Now, after Jaws, everyone who goes to Florida and swims, they may see a sand shark this big and they're flee for their lives. Yeah. Most sharks are harmless. Is this true?
This is true. There's only maybe a few species that are actually considered dangerous to people. I wouldn't even consider them dangerous at all for the most part, except for the fact they're just doing what they naturally do in the wild.
If you go swimming,
yeah,
the odds are that you're not going to be attacked by a shark.
Yeah, you're much more likely to be stung by a bumblebee and get killed from that, or struck by lightning, than you would be attacked by a shark on the beach.
Those are good odds, aren't they?
Yeah.
And most people tell me that even the great whites, most of their attack is that they mistake a person for a seal or something like that.
Exactly. We're not even on their food source. So what they like in seals is seals have a high blubber and fat content where humans do not. So actually, when they attack, they'll bite, and usually once they realize you're not on their food chain, they'll let go and swim off. Unfortunately, with the type of teeth and power they have, usually the first bite is the more fatal bite.
Okay, so we have learned again about something about these creatures, and I'm happy to tell you that I have learned very much today about them, and I've enjoyed so much learning about the rays. I have never had much experience with the rays. So we've learned more, boys and girls, about our wonderful Creator God and how He has made these things for us to see and enjoy and share the earth with. So, Ranger Jim is always telling you, don't forget to tell Jesus that you love Him, because He really does love you.
A little boy named John was raised to be a Christian by his mother.
When he was 7 years old, his mother died.
At age 11, he went to sea with his father, who was a captain. As time went by, John no longer followed Jesus.
One night there was a big storm, and everyone on John's boat thought that they were going to die.
Tired and afraid, John turned to Jesus and felt His love and grace in his heart.
John didn't die that night.
Later, he became a pastor and wrote almost 300 hymns, but the hymn John Newton is most remembered for is Amazing Grace.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saves a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see.
My Welcome to Learning Time. Thanks for joining us today. I've got something special for us. Now, Amy's going to help us today, and Rhett, I've got a